Geauga, Ashtabula County, eastern Cuyahoga County could easily see 6 to possibly 12 inches of snow where squalls persist. So from the 60s, we're down into the teens and 20s. Okay, today's rain did cause some flooding concerns, saturated grounds. News Channel 5's Shay Harris live on 5 in Paynesville with more on that angle. Shay.
Well, Jason, we're live here in Mason Landing Park, where the Grand River has been steadily rising since we got here this morning. As you can see, this here was a walkway. It's become sort of a breezeway for the water to get through. And I tell you, the people who live along this river have really mixed emotions about what they're seeing right now, because they say they've seen this so many times before. Sarah Fleischer was on her lunch break when she stopped by the park to relax and watch the Grand River. She was surprised when she got there.
I didn't expect it to be so high today.
The threat of more rain and snow is a big concern to many in Lake and Cuyahoga counties because of the Grand and Chagrin rivers. Just yesterday, this whole area was covered with one big block of ice. And with more rain expected tonight and freezing temperatures added to the mix, we could see this whole thing happen all over again.
It's crazy. I mean, I bring my daughter up to this park to go on the merry-go-round over there, and you can walk out to that one island that's out there. And I came here the other day and took a picture of it up to the thing, and it looks like it's getting higher.
It's all gonna probably flood again. The bridge will probably close down. And
is that inconvenient for you guys?
Yes, it's hard to get to work when that happens all the time. Anytime there's any kind of rain, snow, anything.
William and Jody Hartog know all too well what these rising river waters can do. They've lived on the Grand River for 13 years.
The first one was really, really bad. We were out for 2 months.
In 2006, they took a huge hit when the river spilled over its banks. So far, even though the rain and snow is melting, they say they're not really worried about their home flooding.
Until we know when it's really getting up high next to glass doors and stuff, then we'd start to panic. But we've only had to leave the one time. But it gets a little nerve-wracking sometimes, and then you hear the big trees hitting the house and stuff.
So guys, as you can see, the Grand River, the current is moving really fast. And as I said earlier, we've been watching it rise since we got here this morning. And the weather is really expected to change drastically overnight. So what you need to do, if you want to stay on top of the weather and the changing conditions, you can log on to newsnet5.com, where we will have the latest in the weather conditions. For now, we're live on your side. Shay Harris, News Channel 5.
All right, Shay, thank you. Stay dry out there. And she brings about a good point on the web, newsnet5.com. Also, guys, our Storm Shield app up and running in the App Store, so make sure you get that as we really track some changing weather. The freeze-thaw that we get so much here in northern Ohio, January and February. The thaw is here now. The freeze with lake snows coming.